Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Are you good now?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I am good. Thank you. I mean, it's a good day.
That's good. Emmanuel, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and thank you for having me here today.
Okay. That's good. How is Lone Star MTN? I see Richard and Bumpy
Yeah,
on you. And how is Lone Star's sell MTN?
yeah, sure. We are Lunsa Cell. We are good, and we are on course. We are moving things, and we are there developing product and services that will, serve our customer out there better.
We start with Bendia to talk more. Just give us a summary as to uh, what is up for tomorrow before we know when it started and how it had been going.
So, I mean, there are a lot of things up for tomorrow. So, tomorrow is the final draw for our Recharge and Pompe campaign that we've been running for the last 3 months now. So, we come to a close tomorrow at Boys Town in the morning hours around 11 a.m. And then someone's going to walk away with a two-bedroom house. So, I don't know, maybe we can just do like an overview of what the actual program is, the
Yeah.
campaign is about.
Yeah,
Because,
so that's what I just want to know from
okay.
for tomorrow's event, and yeah, because here we want to know what was the this whole recharge and bump it campaign about since the last 3 months. What were you trying to achieve?
Okay, so as a business that has been running for a couple of years now, we have been having a whole lot of promotions around. And this year, we decided to give directly to our customers for being with us for the last years. And as the best GSM company, we couldn't think about a better way to do that than to, I mean, reward our customers in more ways than one. So, as part of the Recharge and Bombay campaign, we ask customers to recharge. I mean, as you recharge, it benefits yourself because that money goes directly to your phone. And then, as part of recharging, you also get points that goes to your phone, and then you redeem data and voice with the points that you get. And as you generate points over time, you also stand a chance to win every Friday. So for the last 3 months, we've had several draws every Friday, some at different locations in Liberia, in out of Monrovia, and then we've also had a lot of them on the radio station here at ELBC as well. So over time, we've had about 15 draws, and tomorrow is going to be the last one.
So with the conduct of the 15 draws and over the last 4 months or three
Three.
months, okay, and how has it been in terms of satisfying your customers?
So, firstly, I mean, to just set the disclaimer out there, the draw is not solely handled by us. It's also code handled with the National Lottery Authority. So, as part of the process, we're supposed to get the National Lottery Authority on board to facilitate the process and to make sure that it's free, fair, and transparent. So, over time, we've had the National Lottery Authority there with us at every venue, even here at the radio station we've had them with us. So once we get on the show, they introduce themselves, tell the public about the process, and then we go through with the draw. So, like I said, it's a raffle draw, so it's a game of chance. So we run the numbers of all those that have recharged for the week if it's a weekly draw, and then we run the numbers on the system with the presence of the National Lottery Authority while we're also on live. And then after we run the numbers, if your number comes up, we give you a call. If you're close by, you pick up your present. If not, you come to our office and then pick up your prize. Sorry.
Has that been very transparent?
Yes, I mean, it has been transparent because, like I said, it's not like we're doing random selection from a paper or something. It's being done by a system, and we run the number on the system in the studio. It's not like we do it before coming to the studio, so the public gets to see how the numbers have been run and how the whole process is like. And like I said, from the Facebook live that we do in the studio, and also the presence of the radio station and Lottery Authority, that's how we validate the fairness of it. So it's not just us; the public is also involved in the process.
That's good. Let me hear from Emmanuel. Emmanuel, do you have any addition to what Bendia just said?
Yeah, sure. So I think I was just about to come in about the transparency of the promotion, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So So I was just about to come here about the transparency of the whole promotion, right?
Mhm.
So first and first, looking at EFBC, right, is a credible institution, and looking at Lusasa MTN, which is also a credible institution, and having a promotion, that's incredible. I don't think we'll be on EFBC here. So that's the first thing, and looking at the National Lottery Authority that is also with us. So it's not like we are like hindering or we are like carrying this promotion without a legal being attached. So we have the National Lottery Authority every draw, be it here, be it all the time. Like we had draw aid Kano. So the National Authority was also there with us. We had draw aid Ganta. They were also there with us. So anywhere we go, the National Lottery is go there with us.
Mm.
So that's just how to speak about how credible the whole process is, and not just that, but the computer is visible, right? Because as for each time we are like conducting a raffle draw, we go live. That is, the computer screen is visible to the public to see how the numbers are rolling and how the winners are selected. So is that something that is done in house? No, it's done to the public in the face of the public to see. Hey, this is what unfolding. Yeah.
Now, when you talk about raffle draw, is something that people will win prizes and other things, and to over the last 3 months, you've been running this program. If you can just retrospect a bit, what were some of those major prizes that users of Lone Star Cell MTN technology or network actually got in those raffle draws? And I know you will have some addition to make, Ben there.
Yeah, sure. So I think uh, for the onset of the promotion, so every Friday
Mm.
is a raffle draw, and every week we have a different prizes to give, right? So let's say this week, we might give a TV or motorbike, and then smartphones, cash as well. So over the past week, every week, I gave smartphones, motorbike, and TV and cash as well. And tomorrow is the grand final.
Do you get vehicle as well?
No, so for this promotion
Okay, because I can
vehicle,
recall sometimes when I was in Banga, I used to see some vehicles belonging to Lone Star.
yeah,
And
that was previous promotions.
okay,
Yeah, actually, yeah. But for this, the big one, we are not giving a car. We are
okay.
giving a house. Yeah, yeah,
House.
house.
You do everything. You build a house,
The
you do
horse,
everything. Or you
is
buy the
the
house.
horse is already built. Yeah,
By
so
whom?
but those are empty. Yeah, so the horse is already built. It's already available. So all you need to do, this is why we are here to talk about it today. Just recharge, and tomorrow is a grand final, and this is why we are in the studio to discuss about the grand final tomorrow. That tomorrow, Lone Star Cell MTN will be giving out a two-bedroom house. Yeah.
For two winners.
No, for so one winners will be winning two-bedroom house,
Or one
but we
person.
have motorbikes that will be giving out as well,
To see.
smart TV, smartphones, and cash as well.
That's good.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. So let's look at this draw. When and where is this recharge bumpy campaign of final? Precisely the time, because you said Boys Town Junction, as in Lower Magibi,
Yeah.
and what time and what are your expectations?
So I think India will just take that.
All right.
Yeah,
So
sure.
yeah. So like you've already said, the draw tomorrow is happening at Boston Junction, right to where, if you know Jaden's Paradise. I don't know if it's still open, but a lot of people know that. I think that's the most popular area at that point. So right in front of Jaden's Paradise, that's where we're going to be. So the draw starts at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. So we leave our office early in the morning and then go there with a lot of awareness and then gather people around for the draw. So I think tomorrow our expectation is just to continue giving back to the customer, to our customers first, and then to have a free and fair and raffle draw like we always do, and to find our winner, because like we always say, Manuel and myself, we're not going to keep the house. It's for our customers.
Yeah,
So
sure.
one lucky winner is going to walk away with the house tomorrow. So generally the expectation is that people will show up to be there because we'll also have winners from the crowd. It's not just those that have been recharging
Mhm.
over time. Those
Oh,
in that area,
those that will form part of
yes,
the draw,
the
you can remain there and become a winner.
yeah. So
Yeah, sure.
people that will be recharging that are living in that area will also be able to benefit from the draw.
So how does the recharge look like?
So
So okay,
Because maybe I might just pick a chance to be there,
that's
and I
why
want to
man.
win. I
so
want to
so
win the
so
house.
so it's more of like on ground artificial, right? So let's say tomorrow will be at a Boys Town Junction where it will be conducting the final raffle draw. So people will come around. So we'll have some games, like a spin a wheel, wherein people will win cash apart from the raffle draw, right?
Mhm.
So we have on-ground artificial. They say, okay, we at ERPC here. So all those are here, and we have like an on-ground artificial, like the spin the wheel. So like maybe you just buy a bundle and then you spin, and maybe you win Coke, you win cash, or you win a branded items or MTN and so on. Yeah, so that's just on-ground engagement. Yeah, but for the for the grand prize, which is the two barrel house.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is
Strictly with people who've been recharging.
who
Recharging
been
over
recharging
time.
for
Yeah.
the past 3 months. Yeah, so if you
But
been
I've been recharging now, so
if you been
I
Yeah.
think I need to check up.
if you get any points, right? Yeah, you been getting points.
Sometimes they will tell me
Get
you have
points.
got a 5 minutes free call and this.
Yes, yes.
So I hope my name will be in the making.
So once you've been recharging, certainly your number will be there. So for the past 3 months, so once you've been recharging, the number will certainly be there. Yeah, and who knows? You might just be in the login winner tomorrow.
And I also see that sometimes when I'm monitoring your results, calling calling winners, you call their numbers will ring, 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 and at the end of the day, they don't pick up the numbers and or they don't pick up the calls, and in fact, some of their numbers will be off.
Mhm.
Uh, I don't know how loose that works around that because that will be in the case tomorrow too.
Yes.
Are you aware?
Yeah. So I mean, the regular draws that we have like the big prize for the day. So in a case where we're giving out a bike, obviously it's going to be one person. So according to the National Lottery Authority rules, you're to call the lucky winner 3 times. And if I call you 3 times
Mm.
for the grand prize for the day and you do not answer, we run the numbers again, move to the next winner.
So
But for the smartphone, we just run like 30 numbers. So once your number appear on that smartphone list of winners, you're a winner automatically. So whether your phone is on or not, we're going to call you at the back. So there are some people say who are yet to redeem their prizes. But what we do every day, we call the winners every day.
okay.
So I think last Tuesday or so we had like our office flooded with winners because some people thought they were scams, so we had to call them and kind of convince them that okay, you just need to come to the office with a valid ID card to pick up your price. I mean, because we have these cameras calling, doing the exact things that we're doing on the radio station. So if you do not like validate or go ahead and call them again, they will not believe you. So we're still calling people to come get their prices, and people are still in doubt. But that's why we keep making the awareness going from radio station to radio. This morning we're on another radio station again talking about it. So to encourage people to come and get their price. So once you're a part of the bulk prize winners, you once your number appears on the screen, you get your prize. But if it's like a grand prize, if for example the bike, if we're running the numbers for the bike and then one person number comes up, if you do not answer, we move to the next
So
person
meaning the
and then
person will
run
not get it
again.
back.
No, the
Yeah,
next
sure.
person that answer gets the bike.
So it's actually due to national lottery standard, right? Because as per the national lottery standard, so we had to call the winners 3 times. So if your phone is off, we call you 3 times. If your phone is on, we also call you 3 times, and you must answer before you be the owner or the winner of that items. So tomorrow, and this is why we are here.
There are people using people's phones.
To recharge
Yeah.
or to
Yeah, to recharge, and at the end of the day, they call the numbers, and when they get to the place to get the prices, their photos are lying in the system.
yeah.
Do you take that into consideration as well?
So we call the number that appears on the screen. So sometimes we have customers that, for example, I have my SIM card, it was registered by
By
Emmanuel.
my yeah.
But what we check is, for example, if they call this number now, Bendia answers. So if Bendia answer and they say, "Oh, Bendia, you're the winner of maybe a brand new bike, come to Lone Star office to pick up your bike. All Bendia needs to do is bring a valid ID card and the phone. So if I call, if you might not call that number, Bendia should answer. If I am not available and I want my brother or my sister to go and pick up it,
Hmm.
all Bendia needs to do is, if they call her, she'll just give the full name, and that person coming comes with Bendia's ID card, and then they give the price to that person because now that person now proves that okay, she is my relative or I am the one she actually said can pick this up. So that's how it's done. We
Okay.
validate from the ID card and from your phone number.
Sure. Interesting because I said this is done in the public, right? So we are not like hiding anything. So if you win, the number display on the screen and everybody sees that number. Say, okay, this number is a winner. So what at that over time, what maybe some of us came up and doing, they get that number and come over to us to our office and say, okay, you call me on the radio and I want it. Then we ask you, where's your phone? You say, oh, I forgot I left my phone charge. So the first thing first,
Do you have a tracking record on that?
no,
Where somebody would do that,
we
then
have
you just
all
bring security over?
we have all our windows and thing in our system. So once you come, we say, okay, we call you on ERPC, right? Yes, where's the number? This is the number. We check our system. If your number is there, we call your number and then we check our system to see if it's a picture and thing. So validate. So basically, if you win, you come over to our office. We also like a validate. And tomorrow, I will encourage. If you are listening out there, I will encourage you. Please, keep your phone on because the horse alone said MTN, have bill and thing. It is for you. So all you need to do, if you've been recharging, keep your phone on tomorrow. The motorbike, keep your phone on. We'll call you for it. For the smartphone, just keep your phone on because if you've been recharging, your phone is not on. You'll also be out. You'll also be out. So your phone needs to be on actually. Yeah.
But sometimes the phones will be on, but the network connectivity is poor. Do you take that into serious consideration as a company?
Yeah.
Yes.
So then you
Yeah.
say you call people 3 times. If they don't answer, you sway them away and you move to the next level. So
Okay.
in case the internet is bad off, in fact, you will find it difficult from your own end to call the winner. And so how do we reconcile that?
Okay, so I think there are factors that play when it comes to phone being off, right? So first and first, majority of the time you see even when we are on the radio here, people call people say, okay, due to low battery, so my phone was off and so on. So once your maybe your battery is low and your phone is off, will not like reach out to you. So that's one factor. Another factor is maybe due to some technical maybe challenges or something, you are not kind of connected. So that these are the different factors, right? But how be it, as per the standard, your phone need to be on, and we need to get to you before we pronounce you as a winner. If we cannot, I mean, if you cannot answer your phone, we have to move on to the next. Yeah.
Okay, let us move to the next level. What were the recharge channels that you considered or you used for this promotion?
Okay, so for the promotion, we use two major channels.
Mm.
First, it's mobile money. So we know a lot of people now use Lone Star Sale mobile money, which is like the one that's widely used. So to not allow other people to not be a part of the promotion or to limit it, we allow people to do mobile money also. So every time you buy a bundle through mobile money,
Hmm.
you earn double the points. So you, for example, if you recharge $1, instead of getting 20 points, you get 40 points because you use the mobile money channel. And then another one is the recharge. So if you buy a scratch card and then you recharge, you get points. But unlike the mobile money, you get the regular point. For mobile money, you get double. So these are the two channels that we're using: mobile money
Well,
and
then,
physical recharge.
what about the direct bundle purchase through the
Yeah, so
through
yeah,
that's the
when I say mobile money,
that's
like
that's a
yeah,
thing.
so once you're
Okay.
buying bundle and then you pay with mobile money, you get
Okay,
points.
okay. So
Yes.
there where you get more points. If, instead of 20, you get
20,
40.
yes. So if
And
you're supposed to get 10, you get 20. If you're supposed to get 20, you get 40. Just
are
like
they
that.
in a range of becoming winners as well? People in that range
I
or
mean,
in
yeah,
that?
so like Emmanuel mentioned, we're not only giving away the house tomorrow, we still have other prices: smartphone, TV, bike, cash prices that we're going to be giving tomorrow. So once you have been recharging, you might not be, maybe you might not have recharged for the last 3 months, but
Mhm.
you have been recharging maybe for the last 2 months. you still have the chance to win something big. It might not be the house because the house you have to have recharged over the last 3 months. So, but for the other prizes, you're still eligible to win.
Then how does this physical voucher come in?
Yeah, so the physical is the scratch card that they're selling around. That's the physical voucher. So once you buy it, you recharge, you get the points as well. So it's not only mobile money that you get points from. So once you get the point, you just need to recharge. You do not need to buy anything extra bundle or so. But I mean, encourage you to buy a bundle for your own usage and
Like
everything.
you see, the guys pass around the terrains and they sell
So
recharge your phone, recharge your
Yeah.
so
Okay.
it's a valuable tool. You can also purchase from those guys who are selling the minis, and you can be successful.
Yeah, so that's mobile money channel, right? So that's another form of purchase of mobile money. So it's like I am buying for you instead of buying for myself in that case. So yes,
so
these
so so maybe just to come in there, right?
Mhm. Yeah, Emmanuel.
So when you talk about a fraudulent is getting scratch card, like your $1 card, your
Mhm.
$2 card, your $5 card,
Yeah.
and then you scratch a card and you put a card
Do you
number.
have 50 cent can? Because I can
So
recall you
so
used to
no,
have.
yeah, that was then, but now it's only available on mobile
I
money.
wanted to look for it.
So once you scratch a card and then you upload a card number, so once you finish uploading a card number, automatically you get points for uploading a card number.
Mhm.
So that's the first a channel of okay, you getting points. The next is we have mini boys passing around, right? We have mini and data. So you can buy mini or data for yourself, or somebody can buy it for you, right? So you will get the points. So that's the first thing. Or better still, you want to buy surprise of the day or you want to buy prestige, right? You die they start 352 and you activate any of those. Now we have two payment options. We have airtime and we have mobile money. If you use mobile money, you get points, but if you use airtime, you will not get points. Yeah, so that's just the logic that play in between there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the minimum recharge amount that will give you points for this promotion? I'm yet to understand. What do I need to recharge as a scrap of Lone Star Cell MTN that will give me points on this promotion?
Yeah, sure. I think so. First and first, what we're taking into consideration is an inclusive campaign. That is, we don't want to leave anyone out, right? So we pay as low as 20 cents USD.
Okay.
So 20 cents USD upward, I give you points,
So that's
right? For ARD, for 50
50.
ARD upward, it give you points. So just imagine if you like do $50, you get points already. You do $100, you get points. So that's just it. As low as 50 ARD gave you points and 20 cent USD gave you points.
I think another thing to mention is, I mean, somebody will say, why would I want to put $20 on my phone? So on our network, as low as $10 give you something to do. So you can buy a $10 data bundle, you can buy 10 library
Oh,
minutes. So I mean, yeah, you still have something to do with it. Somebody will say, why do I have to
ten
activate?
dollars
Yeah.
data. But what?
Well, no, I mean, like, you might not think it's important, but somebody maybe in a rural area will not need as much data as you need in when you're in the city. That's what I'm saying. So it's that cheap because we want our customers to stay connected at an affordable rate. So that's what I'm saying. If you recharge as low as $50, you still have something. So you're not just putting $50 in your phone just to be a part of the draw. You can use that same $50 again to buy a bundle, to make a call, to browse the internet. I mean, just something so you stay connected to your friends and family. So it's not just about recharging $50, but if you recharge that $50, what can you do with that $50 again as well? So there's still other things that you can do with that $50. That's why I just wanted to add to.
Yeah, but again, let me ask this. You have a data. You have a database system within your institution. If you were cataloging people who are participating in these draws
Mm.
from across the 15 counties of Liberia, how can you grade the system?
In terms
I
of
in
where are we
terms
getting the most winners?
yes, in terms of people participating and becoming more victorious in these processes
So I think it's all over, right? So
in the
yeah,
15
yeah,
counties,
Yeah, we
because
have
we have
winners.
had
because there are some places that network systems are difficult,
so
right?
so we have had winner in almost all the counties. Yes. So that's the first thing. So this promotion is not a Maserati based promotion. Yeah, so just want to like erase that.
Mhm.
This promotion is for a Liberia as a whole. So while you are in local country, once you are like recharging, so we get the points. So if you are in Green Basel and you are recharging, we get the points. So this promotion is not just for Mozzarella, it's for every Liberian living in Liberia. Once you are like recharging, we lose access
Do
anything.
you have a duration attached to the recharging system? Like if I recharge, um, like on mobile money, if I transfer money to somebody, to somebody's account, or somebody's, or I send card to somebody, or I try to buy credit for another person, but at the end of the day, the money is not, the credit didn't go, but the network system from Lone Star goes off, and the entire country is bleak because your system is off. Lone Star network is down. Is that thing going to stay within that account at the end of the day when the system comes on? Then we have it on.
So for that, I think you are like speaking maybe in special cases, right?
Mm.
So at time, there are technical issues. If you can remember, March of 14, right?
Mhm.
Like the whole country, the submarine cable are supplying like broke.